Welcome to the Today in History channel. In today's video we will talk about the day, February 12, 1809, birth of Charles Darwin. Born in England in 1809, Charles Darwin participated as a naturalist in the scientific expedition of the ship Beagle, 1831 to 1836, around the world. In his trip, he accumulated a large amount of observations and scientific data, establishing interesting analogies about the adaptation of living beings to the environment, about the diversity of species and their interrelations, as well as about their struggle for survival. Back in England, he wrote the travel journal of a naturalist around the world and published several works on geology. In 1859, he published his main work, The Origin of Species and Natural Selection. In 1858, Darwin had come into contact with a young naturalist, Alfred Russel Wallace, who had formulated an idea about inspired natural selection, as well as Darwin's, in Malthus's theory of population growth and the struggle for existence. That same year, they jointly submitted a report on their theory to the London Linnean Society. Darwin and Wallace proposed an explanation of how evolution occurs. It was based on the possibility of innate variation in any species of animals and plants, transmitted to the descendants. Today we know that this variation is the result of mutations. His theory of natural selection was based on the ideas of the struggle for survival and the survival of the fittest. Although more individuals of any species are born than can survive, the number of individuals remains more or less constant under natural conditions, because an important percentage per generation perishes. On the other hand, when more subjects are born than can survive, a struggle begins in search of space and food in the face of unfavorable environmental conditions. The variations that make an organism more capable of surviving in a given environment will favor those who have it, to the detriment of other less adapted organisms. The surviving individuals will originate the next generation, passing on these variations successively. Darwin's theories refuted the belief in the divine origin of man and proved that human beings were the result of biological development. Opposing scientific theories to explanations of a theological character, Darwin caused a great stir in the mentality of the time, and caused a huge controversy in 19th century society by questioning the anthropocentric view of nature. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.